What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy right here with another one. Last video of the night, JustTrae Port Antonio remix. Can't wait to get to it, my man. Be like, yeah. He said, yeah. I got something. Bet money. We got the JustTrae's album review coming soon. It's coming after. What's next week? Today's the 12th. After next week, I'm going to start doing more album reviews. JustTrae is on the list. We got King Dada on the list. We got we got a lot. We got King Dada. We got JustTrae. We got Mises. We got Prov. We got all those coming after like New Year's, or after Christmas and after New Year's. We got all those album reviews coming, so I can't wait to get into that list. It's gonna be fun. Facts. Federico, do me a favor real quick. Cut the beat. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can leave. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to cut it short because I reacted to my man Keto. And last night, because of the pregnancy simulator test that I did live, and the laughing that I was doing yesterday, all this right here is sore. And then I did that reaction, and I am like right now drained. So I'm gonna cut it to 3 today. I'm gonna hit it back hard tomorrow, and if not the weekend, after the weekend, until I get my my energy up. But yesterday really kicked my ass, man. I had a great time. Shout out to King Prime. Shout out to Sire the God. Both of those dudes, amazing reactors and amazing people. JustTrae, my brusky, from a mother muskie. I don't know what that means. It is on you. I feel mad weird. You know why? I'm smoking this thing called THCA or some shit like THCA at a hemp store, and it's like, I don't know. It's not. I'm not smoke that no more. I'm gonna have to wait until my guy got some shit, because this ain't working. JustTrae. It is on you. No, it's not. It's on Federico. Let's go. I love this dude. Did anybody tag J. Cole yet? Tag J. Cole. Oh, he's gonna eat in this beat. Oh my God, he's gonna eat in this beat.
Ride to it, ride to it.
Right.
Ride to it, ride to it.
Right.
Ride to it, ride to it.
Right.
Ride to it, ride to it. Ride to it,
Ride to it.
Ride to it, ride to it. Ride to it, ride to it.
Oh my God, JustTrae about to eat. You about to eat.
Young version of Trey will leave your heart grow with simple pain. I guess the saying goes, long nights, no airplane. Hydroplane to hide the pain of a guided lane. No one ever told me to get ahead.
Hydroplane start. That's fire, bro. Hold on. Why is it sounding like that though? It's probably my headphones. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably my headphones. But why is it sounding like that? Like it's cutting on and off.
Ride to it, yeah. Ride to it, ride to it. Young version of Trey will leave your heart grow with simple pain. I guess the saying goes, long nights, no airplane. Hydroplane to hide the pain of a guided lane. No one ever told me to.
Hydroplane to hide the pain of a dotted lane? Oh. Dotted lane, hydroplane, a plane, when a plane's landing, it's the dotted lane that it has to land on. It's lit up when they land at night. Oh, stop talking to them dirty.
No airplane, hydroplane to hide the pain of a guided lane. No one ever told me to get ahead, learn to cock and aim, never jam, look in mirrors.
Nobody ever showed me how to get ahead. I just cocked and aim. I made myself go through it, motherfucker. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. That's how we talking. That's how we talking, baby. This is what I like. This is what I like when you talking that talk for real. And that just shows the growth, and that shows the different ways that JustTrae could do this type of shit. He's not only could come in here and just kill you with the bars and just scheme and do all that, but he could come from some real type shit. Like, for real, on this beat, you can't bar out in this beat. You can't go, I mean, you can, but you have to do it right. This man is doing it right because he's still talking, he's telling you his story, he's talking about the struggle, he's telling about this, that, and the third, and then you, on this beat, oh, I like it when they do a cover or a remix from a previous track and they do the beat justice. I hate it when motherfuckers get on a beat that is like really fire and destroy it with their babble. Saying babble, people, this is poetry. Talk to them dirty, son. He took that picture when he was in Puerto Rico selling mangoes in the back. I was there.
I guess the saying goes, long nights, no airplane. Hydroplane to hide the pain of a guided lane. No one ever told me to get ahead, learn to cock.
That's gotta be my shit. That can't, he was not, no. Hold on, man. Internet's good, everything's good. I need to check because it's like really going away from the all right. It's throwing away from the song because it's going in and out.
Can aim, never jam. Look at mirrors, body feeling tight.
Yeah.
Wait up the weight on my time to get my ceiling height. Standing right in front of that clock to see if it's tick.
All right, I'm gonna have to rewind it all the way from the beginning because now it fixed. It definitely was my headphones. So, JustTrae's on you.
Young version of Trey will leave your heart grow with simple pain. I guess the saying goes, long nights, no airplane. Hydroplane to hide the pain of a guided lane. No one ever told me to get ahead, learn to cock and aim. Never jam, look at mirrors, body feeling tight. Wait up the weight on my time to get my ceiling height. Standing right in front of that clock to see if it's ticking right. Cause I'm the only one that's gonna blow it, never thought it twice. Body aching, I feel impatient to chase a light. I wrote a letter to myself, how I cope through nights. See, that's the thing, I never knew myself to take a flight. Feeling like a passenger in my plane, not guiding flights.
It just hits different.
Cause I'm the only one that's gonna blow it, never thought it twice. Body aching, I feel impatient to chase a light. I wrote a letter to myself, how I cope through nights. See, that's the thing, I never knew myself to take a flight. Feeling like a passenger in my plane, not guiding flights. I brought myself together, coping with this message. I'm a blessing through adolescence, that's teaching lessons. To keep that.
I love that wordplay is crazy.
Coping with this message, I'm a blessing through adolescence, that's teaching lessons.
Right.
To keep that vision intact for other people out there like me. Hope you rewind it back. I'm not.
Woo! For all the people out there like me. See, that's one thing. When you the best thing about a rapper, artist, whatever you want to call it, the best thing about it is going down their history, learning about their story, learning where they came from, or the trials and tribulations they had to go through to get to where they at right now. That's the most important part of you listening to an artist's music. I've never been a type of person to listen to somebody's music just to hear it one time and I'm good. Never. If the artist, not all artists attract me. Not all artists, I'm like, oh shit, yeah. No. The list of artists that I don't like is a lot bigger than the artists that I do like. A whole lot bigger. But it's because I've already tried to go down the history, and there's no history there to be told. It's the same thing every time I hear a song of theirs. No matter how far back I go on this, it's always talking about the same shit: drugs, sex, and in the streets. And okay, I get it. But where are we going to take accountability of, instead of rapping about it every single album for years and years and years, why didn't you get out of it? Get out of the hood. Get out of the streets. It's not that hard to do it. I mean, it's hard, but it has to start somewhere. Save the fuck up. You making all that bread, right? Then you have enough money to get the fuck out. Even if it's 10 stacks you got saved away. 10 stacks can get you out the hood, bro. That's a down payment on a nice, to rent out a nice home out of the hood. Absolutely. Not to buy, depending. If you get a USDA loan, you don't. If the house is worth more than what the seller is selling it for, and it's worth more than that, then you don't have to pay anything. You just have to have good credit. In order to have good credit, you have to have a job, pay bills, get a credit card, put shit under your name, and pay the bill. It ain't easy. Nothing in life is easy. But when you have a passion, I would rather hear these mumble rappers. I'd rather hear their life growing up. What struggles did you go to? Leave the streets out of it, because half of you motherfuckers are not even in the streets. Just tell me about you. Tell me about your struggles. But tell it to me in your unique way. That's what I look for in an artist, to tell me their stories. But that's the problem. We don't have a lot of them out there. The majority of them out there don't tell you nothing about them. They only tell you what the media wants you to know about them, and they just let it ride. And that's fine and dandy if you want to be that way. Then don't be an artist. It's damaging music doing that. There's no heart and soul into it no more. People don't want to actually go and put their feelings out there because they're afraid of what the repercussions is going to be if they say their innermost hurtful, not secrets, but hurtful things that you don't want the public to know. That's a decision you make when you say, hey, I want to do this for the rest of my life. Are you going to let people win, or you're not going to let people win? You got to get with that right away. And if you feel comfortable letting people know and you use the music for the therapy that music is, then you don't need all the rest of that bullshit. But the people gonna love you for that reason. For you being you, and you're telling me your story, and I appreciate it. Come on, that's what music is all about. To me, I've always said it. Music is like books, but visual and audio. Just listen to what they're talking about. Oh, talk to them, JustTrae. Just talk to them.
To keep that vision intact for other people out there like me, hope you rewind it back. I'm that chord through the sound waves, the hard blows and hard pain, that misfit of not shit that just writes for little change. Talking changes on my pockets, still not pocket driven. Chain down my seal, but they still when they call to rinse it. Water dropped with the cycle rusted out the change. You cannot fabricate what I do, cause I'm real to date. I pedal through to get my head into a head of state. Head of D, hand of the free, to write in better shape. Body.
I like that. I like that. Whoo, talk.
Get my head into a head of state. Head of D, hand of the free, to write in better shape. Body shots left and right, feeling what I write to life. No single person out there bringing what I bring to fight a fight. Circle closed, high on life, country riding day and night. Never running E on my tank. I've been in hell in sight, sightseeing.
Hell in sight, never driving with E in my tank. He got his shit filled up, baby. He just went to the gas and filled up 4 gas tanks. He ain't going nowhere. Fuck. That's what I'm talking about, man. The feeling, the passion, baby.
To life, no single person out there bringing what I bring to fight a fight. Circle closed, high on life, country riding day and night. Never running E on my tank. I've been in hell in sight, sightseeing. Some of y'all don't understand the fight. Struggle with my mama and my brother, never seen the light. Move after move, don't know who's comes home when I knock at the door, feeling like an overload. Cold souls cried for more. These are tears of joy coming down my face. Look, mom, we finally made it. I will give you time and place to go around and tour with me and easily keep up the pace. Cause I still never sit still, still never made it home today. These are baby steps, still never made it. Still falling down the stairs of a heavy load hit my head that's weighing. It's been complicated, not infatuated. I've been applying to get my rising with hate I created. Some people wanna see me dead, some see me wanna fail. No matter what I always do, I conquer with a harder tail. The underdog is a ruthless weapon, I hammer nails to make a coffin out of everybody that's been showing tail.
That was hard. That was hard. And you know what? I am infatuated and in love with the idea of the underdog. That one guy that everyone's saying, you ain't gonna do it, you ain't gonna make it, you're down, fuck you, da-da-da. I love that. Because that is the only way you could get through being an underdog and actually come out with the win is by keeping your head down, working, and getting better at your craft and doing shit like this. Because then people gonna listen to it like, oh shit, he was talking on this one. This was fire. See, if I knew nothing about JustTrae, right? If I knew nothing about what he does or what I'm in store for, and this is like the, let's say, the first reaction that I've heard of his, it's already setting a tone for me. I'm already looking at it in the sense of, okay, he could talk. He could talk. So I'm gonna start going and trying to get the ones that he's talking on. I'll ask the subscribers, I ask whoever, yo, which is the ones that my man JustTrae's talking on? Because I want to listen to those, because I want to see how in depth he goes and storytelling and everything that he does. Then when I'm surprised when he comes out with a bar heavy one, I'm like, okay, now he's a total package. But it's not always about gun bars and doing this, that, and the third. It's not always about that. Sometimes you got to tone that shit back a little bit and just really talk from the heart and be like, yo, I woke up yesterday feeling a certain way. Every day there's hate, but I have to stay. It's okay. Let's push positivity until the end of days, okay? Oh, that's fine. And then you just put that in there, put a beat behind it, there you go. And motivation, tips. This is what I've been through. I know what you're feeling through. Connection. You see how all those emotions are gonna hit a consumer and say, oh, fuck, I wanna fuck with them. But if you just stick to one pony and you just ride that pony until the horseshoes are grind the fuck down, what's gonna happen? Eventually, you're gonna fucking crash and burn. You're gonna Christopher Reeves in this bitch. Gonna fall off that fucking horse. I like the speed level and everything that JustTrae's doing. JustTrae's doing fine. He's doing fine because all the shit that he's already put out, he's already seasoned with Sasson and all that other stuff on top of it. He's already seasoned. This is the moment here. This is the moment in his career in music. This is the moment that there's so many eyes are on him. It takes the right eye. He already got it done once. Upchurch showed him love. Upchurch showed him love. Whatever happens with him and Upchurch from this point on, it is what it is. It is what it is. But that gesture, that one, okay, here you go, bro. I'm gonna see what we could do. And putting him on a fucking amazing album like Turbulence. Even if they don't ever work together again, that moment needed to happen. That shout out, that love needed to happen. Because now there's more eyes on this man, and they're just gonna take the right eye to look at him. To say, hey, I work for Funk Flex. How about getting you down there to do a freestyle? Oh, hey, I need you to open for this person. Oh, hey, I need you to open for that person. I saw your video. Boom, I love your music. Your shit's fire. And that's where it starts. It just takes one act. Just takes one act to make this man's schedule busy as shit. And well worth it, because look at what we're hearing. Look at what we're listening right now. There's a lot of people that people want to hate on it. People want to say, no, I don't know why. I don't know how can you hate on it. People can say, oh, I personally just don't like his face. That's a different story. Facts never debate with feelings. Facts and feelings are two different things. You can't debate that. That's an undebatable situation. You can't do anything in that situation. I don't care how you feel about him. That's not my problem. My problem is he or is he not fire when it comes to when he's on that mic? Yes? Then that's all that matters. That is all that matters, bro. I don't care about nothing else. Come on, dog. He's taking his beat and he's doing it justice right now. He absolutely is.
I've been applying to get my rising with hate I created. Some people wanna see me dead, some see me wanna fail. No matter what I always do, I conquer with the heart of tail. The underdog is a ruthless weapon, I hammer nails to make a coffin out of everybody that's been show and tell. Show and tell, but never folded with my presentation. Already rose through the concrete.
Show and tell, but never folded with my presentation. Oh my God. The whole show and tell scheme is fire, bro. Oh man, I forgot what was my first show and tell, but I remember my second one. My second one, my dad bought me a plane. No, bullshit. It was my uncle that bought me a plane. Cause at that moment there was talk that my dad wanted me to become a pilot. And little did he know, don't fucking like heights. It's kind of hard to be a pilot if you don't like heights. It's kind of crazy. But he wanted this, and no one said nothing because that's what he really wanted. So my uncle bought me this plane, and the plane was fire. You hit the button, doors open. They hit another button. There was one little bulb in the back to go bling, 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 bling. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful plane. Had it in my book bag, went to show and tell. They were like, Ray, it's your turn. And I got up, and I was like, fuck all y'all toys. Fuck your bear, because your bear's bullshit. Fuck your skates, because there's a wheel missing. Fuck them. You can't even go nowhere with them. I don't give a shit if they light up. Corny. Your dad's fat, so I don't even know why you talking. You should have bought that cheeseburger. That's all your family eats, cheeseburgers. So I went up. In front of the class. And I was so happy about this plane. It was so clean. And it was not one of those bullshit planes. I'm talking about this shit was made out of metal. It was a plane. It was a model plane. But it had lights and shit on it. You know, in Christmas they sell those gas trucks. It was something like that. Like the Hess stations, the Hess trucks. It was something like that, but it was in plane. And it lit up. I love this plane. And I pulled it out the bag. Sunshine hit the plane. Boo. Plane was all shiny and shit. All the kids was gasping for air. All of them. Because the plane was that amazing. And I told them a little bit about the plane. I was like, I could go put my finger inside, hit the button in the inside, the lights in the front flicker. It came with multiple stickers. I haven't put the stickers on them because I like the whole metal frame look. The stickers come later because I have to strategically put them on. But I got a red bulb in the back, in the tail end. Blink. You see how it lit up? That's real lights. Ain't no bullshit lights. Then the wheels. Do you know what the dopest part of the plane was? You take the plane, right? There was another button that I knew nothing about. Until like a couple of days before the the show and tell. That's what I found out. And I hit a button, and the button is literally in the bottom of the plane, in the bottom of the thing. It's flushed with the tail. So I didn't know there was a button. I thought I was just part of the molding. So I didn't even pay no mind to it. And then one day I grabbed it, boop, wheels pop out. Pop! Like that. There's kickstand in the wheels. And they just pop out. Bow! Excited. I hit the button, show the kids. Everybody was like, oohs and ahs everywhere. And I was like, damn right, oohs and ahs. You gonna bring, and I looked at the girl with the fucking stuffed teddy bear, and I told her, you think that you were gonna make anybody gasp with that bullshit ass bear? That bear doesn't even light up. You got an eye missing on it. My grandmother gave it to me before she passed away. Well, she hated you. I didn't say that. I felt bad. I felt bad, bro. I felt bad. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I gave you a bet for Valentine's Day. Why you didn't bring that one up? Why you bring that one up? Those are old wounds that I don't want to open up. Tiffany. Tiff. She said, oh, I like when people call me Tiff. That's not what God and your parents gave you. The name they gave you was Tiffany, bitch. It's a long story, bro. It's a long story. I gave her a bear, right, with a little heart in it that says, will you be mine, right? And a little rose that goes inside of it. It was like $13.99. It was very, very fancy type shit. The little rose lights up. I was into lights back in the day. Anything that lit up, I wanted it. And I gave her that with one of those bullshit ass, small ass box of chocolates that only come with like 2 chocolates in them. And I had it right there. And I gave it to her. I left it in her desk. And we were doing like that Secret Santa Valentine's Day type bullshit. And I left it on the desk, and I gave her the chocolates in the fucking thing. And she was not supposed to know it was for me until after the dance. So I gave it to her, and she did that. And I was like, oh, I was the one that gave it to you. At the dance, I told her the shit at the dance, and she said, oh, I left it at the classroom. I didn't know what it was. You knew what it was? It said from Ray. And I knew that you saw it because your book bag was still there when I dropped it off at your desk.
The underdog is a ruthless weapon, I hammer nails to make a coffin out of everybody that's been show and tell. Show and tell, but never folded with my presentation. Already rose through the concrete with steady patience. So everybody that's been hating.
Oh, hold on, go back.
A coffin out of everybody that's been show and tell, but never folded with my presentation. Already rose through the concrete with steady patience. So everybody that's been.
I rose through the concrete from steady patience. It's crazy.
Presentation already rose through the concrete with steady.
Like the concrete, like a rose through the concrete. That's like a that's fire. But it's the way he did it, the way he put it in.
Show and tell, but never fold.
Pause.
With my presentation, already rose through the concrete with steady patience. So everybody that's been hating, know I'm in rotation. Remember the times when you was first, now you are second placing.
Excuse me. Excuse me. My man said, I got this. Don't even worry about it. And you know what? He has to defend himself. And he has to talk his shit, and he has to do what he has to do. So if there's people talking shit about him, and there's people talking shit about him, and you got to defend yourself as a rapper, you have to. It's a must. But I like the way he's doing it. He's just saying it in general. If anybody's out there that's talking shit or having my name coming out their mouth in a negative way, you were first place. I'm first place now. You were second place now. I'm coming and I'm coming hard. Pause. Yeah, every rapper in the world should feel that way. Every rapper in the world should feel that way. If you don't feel like you're one of the best, with reason, like you can't be trash and feel that way because you know you're trash. You know you're trash. That's why I don't understand how yes men work. Like you yourself know it's horrible music that you're making. You should make your own judgment about what you do. I know rappers that have music out right now that don't even like their shit. To them, it's the most garbage shit in the world. So people that listen to Yes Man, like, are your ears like deaf-tone? Like, you can't hear shit that well? I guess people just think very highly of themselves sometimes. I don't know. But everybody that's in the middle of this whole Upchurch and Adam Cahoon thing and all that shit, everybody has talent. And that's what fucks me up. Each and every one of them have talent. And I'm like, bro, if I had any of them, if I had any of their talent, oh my Jesus. Oh my God. I am not going to be wasting my time over none of this. I'm going to be making music and I'm going to be fucking going all out and crazy with it. But egos. Very important. Egos are very, very hard things to kill and to put aside. Very hard. Extremely.
It's been hating, no, I'm in rotation. Remember the times when you was first, now you are second placing. For real. Ride to it, 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 ride to it,
yeah,
ride to it,
yeah,
ride to it,
yeah,
ride to it,
yeah,
ride to it,
right,
ride to it,
ride to it, what?
Ride to it, yeah, ride to it, ride to it.
I love that beat. That beat is stupid. King Kong remix. That thumbnail looks familiar. That thumbnail looks familiar as shit. I think I was just in Lockwolf's live and I was listening to this. That was JustTrae that did that. I couldn't see the screen that well. That was JustTrae that was singing that song that I was listening to. I'm gonna have to do that reaction. I'll probably put that. Somebody put King Kong remix in the bottom. I'm probably gonna do that one tomorrow. I gotta see what that one was about. I gotta hear it from the beginning. I came in when it was at its tail's end, and hold on, bro, because if that was you, we gonna have to break that shit down. We're gonna have to break that shit down. Hold on, bro. Phenomenal. I'm gonna get me a soundboard. I saw a video and I mistakenly found out how to use a soundboard for this. And all it is really just connecting the soundboard to the mic and just controlling it with the little pad. And that's pretty much it. So I'm thinking about getting one of those because this one right here was fire. Fire. Automatic. I need more JustTrae just like this. ASAP. I love you guys. Have a great night. I'm gonna go lay down and go to bed probably. Early bedtime for me. I'm tired as shit from last night. Whew. Have a great night, guys. If you haven't yet, please go follow my man JustTrae. The link, everything is down below. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Peace.